guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Dineo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for choosing to join me today. I was just thinking earlier and I was like, you know what, I'm a really ungrateful person. No, not ungrateful in the sense that I don't say please and thank you, or I take for granted things people do for me. No, a different type of ungrateful. I mean, whenever somebody does something for me, I'm always borderline in tears. Whenever somebody calls me and asks how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, I'm always like, ooh, hearts and throats, and like, wow, why do you care so much about me? Whenever somebody buys me flowers, I'm like, for me? I mean, are we in a movie? No. So it's always amazing when people do things for me. I'm always really grateful for that. But I was just thinking about life in general. Wow. About life in general. And how ungrateful I have been, and how it's bringing me so much sadness that I'm so ungrateful. And it's such a bad trait to have, ungratefulness. I was just thinking about how lately I've been feeling like this year hasn't been a very, prosperous year. How I haven't been getting the things that I wanted to get. I haven't been doing the things that I've wanted to do. I haven't achieved a lot this year. And it really puts me down, and it makes me feel like, when is my chance? When am I going to shine? And when are things going to start happening for me? And when I'm in that position, when I'm in that little hole, I never think about, oh my gosh, you graduated this year. Oh my gosh, you went to Spain on internship this year. Oh my gosh, you're alive. Oh my gosh, you have enough hair to hold a bun. I mean, 2 buns even a bun. I can hold 1 bun. But I haven't been thinking about the little things or the big things, whichever way you want to look at it. And it has me thinking that I'm a very ungrateful person. Just because my life isn't going the way I thought it would be going by now. And I'm trying to learn to be patient. But when it actually hit me how ungrateful I am that I go to bed with a full stomach, I have electricity, I have hot water to shower in the morning, I have good friends, no snakes, they've weeded themselves out. I have an amazing family, amazing brothers. I mean, I stole, or he gave me this, we'll talk about that next time. I have amazing family, I have an amazing mother. I feel like everyone should have a mom like me. Not that I'm trying to poop on anyone, because most moms are great. And I feel like I've been ungrateful for that. And it hit me fully as I was in the car coming from swimming, and I looked out the window. I wasn't driving. I looked out the window under a bridge and I saw a pair of dudes, like a couple of guys, sleeping on the street, sharing one very small blanket. And it was raining that day. It was raining really hard and it was cold. And you know what happened? Because we were at a traffic light, they uncovered their heads because they were waking up to a brand new day. They're street kids basically. They were waking up to a brand new day, and they looked at each other and they smiled. And I was like, I'm always so sad, so touched that my life isn't going the way I planned it, the way I envisioned it, but I take for granted every little small thing that I've been given. I mean, I'm not even at home right now. I'm not in Botswana. I'm blessed enough to have this annoying sound being renovations next door. I mean, there's a roof over my head. And I feel like when you're not grateful, when you take for granted all the blessings that you have, sometimes God just says, hold on, I'm gonna hold these other blessings while you actually open your eyes, and humble yourself and understand how blessed and how good you have it, Not many people have lived like I live. Sometimes I feel like it's not a blessing because I never know where I'm gonna be in the next 3 months. But not many people have a blessing to even have been on a flight, on a plane. But I've been really ungrateful. Sometimes you're grateful, or thank you, you're polite, you have botu, You're really grateful to people and things like that, but you're not grateful for your own life, for your own blessings. And that's what I've been going through lately. And I was just thinking, I doubt that I'm the only one who just goes through life and gets sad because of focusing on all the negative things. The fact that you don't have a job, the fact that you don't have a husband, the fact that you don't have the car you want, when people have it so much worse than you. So you should say thank you for what I have. You should focus on what you have. You should daily, and I keep saying this because apparently I have so much wisdom within me, so much great advice that I don't take. If I were to take the advice that I give in life, I personally think I'd be so happy. But generally, I feel like we should be grateful daily. Draw a list, write down a list of things that we're grateful for. The fact that we're alive when people are they just took their last breath. The fact that I can speak English to you right now, the fact that I have internet, the fact that you have internet to watch this, the fact that you can make other people smile, the fact that you're not hungry when you're watching this, and if you are, I hope you find food like later on. The fact that we're so blessed, but we take it for granted and there's so many people out there struggling. Listen, I'm not saying that we shouldn't want more out of life. But in our quest for wanting more, we shouldn't put down and negate all the blessings that we currently have. I think that gratefulness opens doors to more blessings. Just like when you bless other people, you get blessed more because you're a blessing to others. That's what we're meant to be, I believe. I believe that even being grateful for what you have opens doors to more, having more, because you're not taking it for granted. So why wouldn't God give you more? So it's a bit of a challenge for me, and I'm challenging myself and I'm challenging you to be more grateful. I'm sure you're not as ungrateful as I've been, but I'd like for us to be just a little more grateful, a little more willing to help others who have less than we have, a little more focused on the positive, on the blessings that we have, on the fact that you have data enough to watch this video right now. Or you have Wi-Fi, that's amazing too. We should focus on blessings because I feel like it saddens people. It saddens me whenever I sit down and I think of all my failures, all my shortcomings, and the fact that, oh my gosh, I haven't achieved this, I haven't done this. But this year has been really amazing if I really think about it. You know, I learned a little bit of a new language. I went to a country I didn't know anyone at. I lived alone. I struggled, I triumphed. I graduated. I finally posted a video on YouTube. I have people who love me. I have friends who love me. I have a dog that annoys me. And yeah, I'm blessed. And I want you to know that you're blessed too. I want you to focus on your blessings, focus on positivity, focus on saying thank you, but still dare to ask for more. But when things don't come when you want them to come, I think we should always just look at the fact that it's not so bad right now. It's not horrible. You know, your life isn't an embarrassment. You know, it might be a slow time in your life, a slow period like it is in mine. But I'm pretty sure, because I think these are lessons in growth and stuff like that right now. So eventually, things will start to look up. You know, just say thank you, Lord. Thank you for this time. Thank you for all the people that are in my life. Thank you for what you're teaching me now, which might be patience, which might be humility. Thank you for this time, this very moment. And thank you for what's next. Because sometimes it gets really quiet before it gets really loud. Sometimes this time prepares us for the time of full-on blessings so that we don't get a big head. We don't get big heads when we eventually make it in life. So I want you to know you're blessed and I'm blessed too. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm sorry for the noise. They're renovating. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, have a blessed weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to me also. Just talk to me. Feel free to talk to me. And Be kind to one another, be amazing, be great, be the best version of yourself out there, and don't forget how blessed you are. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.